David, thought I would create this video to show you, or I guess walk you through, what I was thinking in creating this to be a little more friendly with each other's time. And then if you have any other questions after going through this, maybe we could still sit down and talk through this. So I grabbed the logo here. It was just a screenshot, so quality isn't great, but it was what I had access to, just to make it a little more brand friendly. Overview, just kind of put some information in that you had given me and what I understood about Charley's needs as far as a platform and a recommendation. So on to the summaries. So Active Campaign, as stated, it seemed like it was more of a customer relationship management tool than a marketing tool. They really focused on having like minute details about the customers that I didn't feel like was necessary for your guys's system. They also did not have or support video or MP3, which I know it was one of the requests of the platforms to have that. So that was kind of a big no, I guess, from me as far as this platform. So, and then again, prices are listed in the screenshots there if you do want to consider them. And then Constant Contact is a more familiar one, familiar platform, excuse me. The cool thing that they do is they do have a PDF conversion to email, so you can upload the PDF to the email template that's on their platform, and it'll convert it right into an email without having to spend the time designing it if the design tools aren't intuitive or anything like that, or you already have something designed. That option was pretty cool, and you also have the ability to edit that within the email. So that was one big thing that stood out for me for this platform. They do have the drag and drop templates like Active Campaign did above. They do give engagement reports that show sends, clicks, opens, all that good stuff, and one of their graphs is shown here in the screenshot just to kind of see what you would be looking at. They also have a click map or a heat tracking click map, which is also shown in the screenshot. They did not have MP3 or video capabilities either, which again was something that you had requested, so I kind of knocked them down a little bit for that. And they also they have their logo at the bottom of their marketing emails, or at least the ones that I have received, I guess that I know I received from them. I see that at the bottom. I'm not sure if there's an option to take that off or not. There might be, maybe if you pay a little extra for a higher level package or something like that. I didn't see that in any of their details on their website, but that could be a possibility. And then here it just says, you know, you have a 60-day free trial if you'd like to try something, and then the prices and the package levels are here in the screenshots also, and can be found on their website too. I just thought I would provide them here so it was a little easier to access. So Fishbowl is a platform that really works within the industry, the restaurant industry mostly, is what I gathered from their website, but they don't have a whole lot of details, I guess, as far as analytics or what they offer as far as marketing campaigns or email campaigns, that type of thing. It seems like you really have to be a potential customer to get any sort of information like that, and they also didn't list prices. So for me, that again just like knocked them down. Couldn't find very much information. So if that's something that you guys would like to actively pursue a little more as a potential client, I'm sure they would give you more information than what the limited information that I could find. So on to GetResponse. GetResponse was pretty neat. It had so 4 types of tools is what they called it on their website. They had email marketing, then they also have marketing automation. They do landing pages and webinars. The landing pages and webinars probably aren't super pertinent to your customers, but I thought that they might be beneficial to your franchises. Being able to have a landing page for your franchise owners to look at if need be, or able to host webinars for them to log into and see what's going on, updates, that type of thing. And I'm sure with the webinars, it didn't say this specifically on the website, but I'm sure that they can be recorded and then sent out as well as like a link or something like that, so that they could see that also, not in real time. But some of the benefits, they had fully responsive desktop and mobile emails, so you're not fighting any design constraints or anything like that on different devices, which is nice. They do have email templates that are drag and drop, or you can start from scratch and adjust with code if you have a designer or somebody in there that knows how to use code and adjust things to make it a little more brand friendly. It does support up to 400 kilobytes of attachments, so I'm not sure exactly how large your MP3 files or your video files are. That could be one potential issue, but that seems like a lot of space, so I would think you would be okay. They did say they supported embedded video from YouTube, and so I believe on their website you could embed the thumbnail of the video, and then you included the link in the embedding process. So it's not necessarily the full video. I think you would have to click on it and it would take you to the YouTube video there. You couldn't watch it just in the email. That's how I understand it, but I also could be wrong. Let me see. Oh, they also had an option to test 5 versions of content, whether it be subject line or the actual field itself, time of day, time of week, that type of thing. I thought that might be interesting for you guys to be able to compare. And like the other platforms, you can request a demo, or there are free trials. And then down here are the prices, the package levels, and all of that type of thing. And they also may, I didn't note this above, but they may also have their logo in the footer of the emails that you send out. If I have received emails from them, I have not noticed their email. Whereas the emails I've received from Constant Contact, I have noticed their logo in the bottom, that type of thing. So, and then MailChimp. Again, somewhat well known for email marketing. I think, again, mostly because they have their logo in the footer of the email campaigns and that type of thing. So they are a little more well known, I think, because of that. One thing that they do that's really cool is you can create an email, and where does it talk about it? Oh, it's called an email beamer. And you can send an email to MailChimp, and that will automatically draft the content into a template or something that's already designed. So I thought that would be really cool for you guys, and also a time saver, if that would be something you would be interested in. Again, they also have templates or the ability to design with code. They also have landing pages, which may, again, be potentially useful for your franchise owners. They also have the ability to test 8 different variations of campaigns, similar to the one above here, Get Response, similar to that one. They do also have click maps to see, who's clicking on what links and where and how much traffic and all of that. They also do industry comparisons for email marketing, which would be interesting to see for you guys as far as the restaurant business and that type of thing. So again, yeah, they are a platform that has a logo at the bottom. They may have an option to remove it with a higher level package. I am not sure. I didn't see that in the details on the website or anything like that. So their platform or their package and prices are listed here in the screenshots. And the platform can be used for up to 2,000 subscribers and 12,000 emails per month. So if you aren't sending that many out and you just want to test the platform for a little bit, this would be a good one to use and test out for free if that's a route that you would want to go. And then to make it a little easier at a glance, and also as I was taking notes, I included this table that just kind of, has some overarching categories, like if it is brand friendly, if it supports audio or video, some of the reporting and analytics information, if it has tutorials, the cost, and then any special features noted. So that's kind of at a glance look at all 5 of the platforms, and I believe I included that Excel file in the email that I sent you, so you should have that if for some reason this screenshot is a little hard to read. So down here, the recommendation, I do think Get Response is probably going to be the most beneficial to you guys, as from what I understand that you guys are looking for. It does support the embedded YouTube videos. It has the ability to create landing pages, which again may be useful for your franchises, and it can differentiate the data that comes from mobile or desktop, which may be nice to see where your users are actually opening and interacting with the emails. So that's something that could be interesting as far as a data standpoint. And then MailChimp has similar features, but really, again, I think it goes back to the whole logo appearing at the bottom of the email that I don't think is very professional for a professional company to use. So that's why I put them in second over Get Response, or under Get Response, I guess. But it's nice that they have that free trial if you are on a budget and are looking for a lot of the similar perks as Get Response. And then down here, I just included some notes also that I took during that time. So I went through and subscribed on December 9th to Quiznos, Jersey Mike's, Penn Station, Subway, some places that I thought would be competitors to Charley's Philly Steaks. And I basically watched what they sent me until January 9th. So basically a month, just to see what they were sending, their deals, that type of thing. And so in the first row, I just included some notes about how I had to sign up for their email. And sometimes they told me, what they would be sending, which from a consumer standpoint, I really enjoyed that. So that might be something to consider when setting up your opt-in email services. So like here, Quiznos said that they would send you free coupons and stuff for your birthday. And Jersey Mike, they send 2 nationally from the national headquarters, and then they send 6 from that store within your area. They also send you birthday and promotion coupons. And then, so yeah. And I couldn't find one for Jimmy John's, so I just left that blank. But again, these are just like some super easy notes that I took throughout the process, that I didn't know if they would be valuable to you or not, so I included them anyway, just in case. But you can see, like Potbelly Sandwich Shop, they weren't super consistent, but they did send out some PR ads and stuff like that. Subway, they sent a lot of also PR and like gift cards, sales and discounts, that type of thing. And then here at the bottom, I just included some random thoughts I had that I'm sure you already know, but just about marketing and email marketing particularly. But like I said, I'm sure you already know those, but those are just some thoughts that I had that I figured I would include in the packet. So if you have any other questions, definitely feel free to reach out to me, or if you do still want to meet face to face, I would be more than happy to. My schedule is pretty crazy during normal business hours throughout the week. So honestly, weekends would probably be the best for me if that is a time that would work well for you. So yeah, just let me know if you have any other questions or would like to meet. All right, I will talk to you later. See ya.